Yo, yo, Lauren, good to see you as always. Oh, I am sleepy. I need something to wake me up. Oh, all right, starting without you guys. All right, welcome. Another Sunday stream. It's rainy. We're in Seattle. I don't know what else we would expect, but we have a fun one planned. We're doing like a little fancy steak dinner in my mind, so pretty excited about that. I was just saying, I'm so exhausted today. I just like cannot wake up. So having a beer. Hopefully you guys are too. Cheers. We got a lot going on today. We're doing a filet. We're doing fondant potatoes. We got this like leek pea puree we're gonna do. We got these crispy asparagus veggie medley. We got this like riff on a demi-glace. We got a lot going on. So we're gonna get right into it. First thing we're gonna get going is our demi-glace base. I think it's gonna take the longest here. I'm trying to remember which one I was gonna use. Yeah, we're gonna use this guy. So let's turn our heat up. We have some fat in there already. It's just pork fat. I know we're using beef, but fat is fat to me and I'm okay with that. So while that's kind of getting going, we already have our mirepoix. There's a celery at the bottom here. So basic kind of flavor building, flavor building ingredients there. The one I want to get kind of started with you guys is the leek pea puree. It's going to be kind of like a sauce, kind of like something bright to mix with the beef, I think is going to go well. With leeks, as always, we're gonna kind of sacrifice the green part here. I always save these and try to do something with them later. We'll see. What's up, Devin? Devin left me again and went over to Moses Lake to go hang out with her family. And some of the other people that she's visiting out there. So she's gone for the next couple days. Glad you made the stream. Hi, Robert and Angela. Hopefully I'm on the big TV with everyone watching. All right, we got a basic leek here. Leek, we've done leeks in the past. I think we've talked about this before. I typically just go down the middle and then we'll kind of wash this out just to get any last like little bits of grit or dirt and sand out. Alright, let's wipe these down. Just try to get as much water out of them as possible. We're going to turn this guy on too, so he starts... Turn the wrong knob, this guy. Alright. Just get as much of the water out of those guys as possible. Alright, in half, and then we're just going to do little half moons. We're going to be blitzing this guy at the end, so it doesn't really matter on... like shape or evenness or consistency. Oops. All right, let's get a little garlic in there. Feels right. Alright, that feels like a good amount. We're just gonna do a rough chop on these guys. Again, doesn't really matter. Cut the ends off. All right. Love that. Let's see how our oil's looking over here. Coming up to temp, all melted though. The other thing I forgot, I'm like the chronicles of forgetting things at the grocery store. I forgot all the herbs. Like I didn't get thyme or sage or anything. So we have parsley and then we have some dried stuff, but it is just like so frustrating when I forget something like that. Oh boy. All right, we got a bay leaf or two. We'll use that in a second. All right, these guys are coming up to temp. Cheers. Trying to wake up. I don't know if you guys are sleepy too or not, but oh man. All right, we got a little bit of heat in there. We're gonna dump the whole thing in. It looks like a lot, but we're really just gonna steal all the flavor from it. All right, healthy pinch of salt. And pepper. Give this guy a quick stir. Alright, I'm putting the rest of those in there. Bay leaves in them now. And then we have some parsley stems I think I'm gonna steal. And just throw those in there for now. It's a little flavor addition. Alright, let that cook. I'm gonna add a little bit more oil, a little olive oil, that'll flavor and help with the cook down here. Alright, we're just gonna let that kind of do its thing here for a bit. Alright, this guy's smoking. Let's get our leeks in here. Turn our heat down. Woo! Alright, we're starting off strong. Season. Little pepper. Alright, cool. Alright, so far so good. The other thing we're going to do is the fondant potatoes, which is like I feel like so wasteful doing it this way, but you like cut out these little cores of potato and like sear them on the side and fat and flavoring and herbs that I don't have. And then you flip them and then kind of deglaze and just let them cook in like a little bit of liquid. And then they get this really great soft texture on the inside, kind of crispy on the outside, all the flavor that you added to them. So I love those. We're gonna do a rip on that. So I think we can get those kind of prepped and ready here. Got a lot going on. I'm trying to think about like timing and what I want to do first and last and such. move these guys. Alright, these guys are cooking quick. Let's add the garlic. And then we're gonna deglaze on this one and let those like really cook down and soften. And then we'll add the peas. We'll kind of get there in a minute, but let's get our potatoes going. So we got 2 potatoes here. I have our little ring mold. Turn this guy down. Alright, so far so good. I think the best bet is to cut the kind of edges off. Where'd our music go? And I don't want to peel the potato, honestly, because we're just going to cut through the center here. I think I can get 3 out of this. We'll see, we'll see. That's annoying. Alright, that one looks a little shitty, but let's cut this guy in half first. What the hell? Well, that's a bummer. We got like not even one. It's from Whole Foods. What the hell? Alright. Alright, super annoying. Oh well, whatever. Guess we're skipping the potato. We're gonna deglaze real quick. Alright, entirely frustrating. Oh well, whatever. Let's get our kind of vegetable medley going here. We're gonna stick with the kind of sweet peas and our pea leek puree. So I think that's gonna kind of at least my mind go well. We're gonna just cut the ends of these off. And then I think I want to do these like What's up, Filbert? Cheers. Good to see you again. I know we hung out yesterday, but always good to see you. All right. We're just kind of cutting them on the bias here, ends off in a slice. And this is going to be, we're going to mix this with asparagus and just kind of call it a day. Alright, let's do a couple at a time. Little green bean strat, feels the same. Alright, we also have some purple asparagus, which I just love the color and I just love everything about it. So we're gonna just cut the tips off. I'm gonna use a little bit of the bodies here. I think we're gonna do the Alright, maybe one more here. Alright, that guy's cooking down nicely. Let's get a little bit of lemon for the leek pea kind of mixture here. Alright, the other thing I want to at least try to add is like these crispy onions at the top. So we're gonna julienne these just really thinly and see what happens here. Yeah, wet stone sesh on the knives earlier, dude. Got all of them razor sharp. Feeling good about it. Alright, so let's kind of break these apart, and we're gonna just kind of shallow fry these in some oil and hope that they crisp up nicely without causing too much trouble here. Alright, off to the side for later. Alright, this guy's crisping up nicely. We got some good color on it here. We're gonna deglaze with a little bit of dry vermouth. It's gonna be our acid. And then the rest of this is our kettle on fire beef. Alright, cranking the heat. And we just want to bring this up and get as much flavor out of here as we can, and then we'll strain it and keep reducing, add some butter, make a little sauce out of it. That's the hope and the dream here with that guy. Oh. Alright, quick moment for cleaning, and then we're gonna prep more. Just prep life over here. Alright, let's get a little bit more liquid in this guy. Alright, let's get a little bit of fresh parsley chopped, just for a little finisher. I want this a little bit finer than usual. I want it to be like little dusting on the top, at least I think. Subject to change. Alright, let's get some of these onions fried. Theo, do you want to say hi? You want to say hi? Come here. Come here. This way. Come this way. Can you say hi to everyone? Hi, buddy. Hi. Ugh. We went out in a long walk in the rain, and he was so tired after, so he's been sleepy all day with me. Alright, this guy is... What are we doing back here? Reduce our heat. Alright, adding a little bit more fat there. We're gonna add our peas. It's gonna be a pea, leek, garlic kind of puree here. Never done this before or riffed on this one before, so we're just gonna use frozen peas. That's what I had saw in the kind of deal I was watching to riff on this. And it looked really good, so hoping for the best. Alright, frozen peas mean we gotta crank our heat because it's gonna just destroy the temperature here. Alright, we're taking a little bit of our parsley, putting that in there. Okay, turn that guy down, this guy up. Alright. Let's get a taste on this guy, see where we're at, what we're working with. Ooh, love it, love it. Definitely needs more salt. All right, feeling good about those. We're letting our heat come up on this guy. We'll get our deal fried real quick here. I'll show you our steak. It looks super dark red. It's just oxidized. It's been in the fridge uncovered with kind of salt on it to remove all of the moisture, obviously. And that's just gonna create this like absolutely gorgeous sear on it, or that's the thought. All right, we need a little bit more heat, a little less heat. Let's taste this guy. All right, let that guy cook down a little bit more. I like this because it has this like sweetness from the peas and the savoriness and onioniness from the leek, obviously. I think this is gonna be a good time. Not hot enough yet. We'll get there. All right. Let's do a test onion. Not quite, not quite. A little bit longer. Oh. All right, let's get our strainer ready. Watch out, buddy. And we're doing this like cheaters version of a demi, right? So we have all of our mirepoix, our beef stock. We have a little bit of the acid from the vermouth. We're gonna let that all kind of come down. We're gonna strain it, keep reducing it, and then once it's like the reduced amount, we're gonna add butter, and hopefully that will be our sauce. All right, these might be hot enough. Let's try again. Just under, a little bit longer, a little bit longer. All right, I think we're gonna drop them. let's get our little drip dry station ready for him. Alright, we're just gonna let those kind of do their thing here. That's the thought and the hope. Uncle Stinky, good to see you from Seattle. Rainy and Miz out, but we'll take it. We're happy with it. We're cooking, we're excited, it's Sunday. Cheers. Oh. Alright, I'm gonna stop touching those. Let them do their thing here. Alright, this guy's reducing well. I want our heat a little bit higher. I'm just kind of trying to like rush this reduction a little bit. We're gonna add a little bit of tomato paste. I should have done that earlier. Nothing crazy. It's gonna help with like the acidity bite of it too. Help balance things out a bit. All right, let's give that another taste. Yeah, that's great. That's great. It's coming together. All right, these are starting to crisp up. We got some of these thinner guys browning up quicker. That's fine. We'll grab them out. Oh, this smells so good. I wish you guys could be here. Just like fried onions, beef, Mirepoix, leeks, like what else could you ask for? I'm worried this guy's gonna be brown, but I'm hoping the green peas, excuse me, really brighten it up. That's hope and the prayer here. Nothing worse than like a brown puree. Alright, we're just picking these golden ones out. Alright, we'll turn this guy off as these guys finish up. Alright, little crispy guys. He's gonna be our little like garnish topper. Not too bad. I'm okay with it. So far so good. Alright, how's this guy looking? Let's turn our heat off. Let's add a little bit more butter. All right, we're going in our blender. All right, we're hoping for a little bit of a thicker consistency here, so I'm not going to add too much more liquid than what we have already in there. All right, nice and bright green. Exactly what we were hoping for. See if I can get this back in the little squirt bottle here. Oh, it looks thick. All right. Probably not gonna fit in there properly. Let's see if I can spin it in. Absolutely lovely. All right. Set that aside. That guy's good. Oh, let's get our oil off. How do I turn this guy off? All right. All right, this guy's done. Not my favorite color, but we can always tweak it in the future if I ever make this again. It's just like a little swampy green. It needs to be like a little bit more bright. I don't know what else I could have added. Maybe like spinach. I had some spinach in there. That might have been a good like brightener. All right, BRB. All right. All right, we're gonna get rid of some of this oil, and we're actually gonna cook our steak in the same pan here. All right. Let's go on to this guy. what else do we need? We need to get our medley going. Let's get that guy kind of ready. All right, a little bit of our fat. Turn this guy on medium, medium-low. Bring this guy back up. We also have our oven preheated to 400. We're gonna finish this bad boy in the oven here. All right, that's looking good. All right, a moment for cheers. Oh, appreciate you guys hanging with me on a Sunday while I just yell at you about food. All right, let's look at our steak. So once again, like I said, it's oxidized because it's been in the fridge under salt pretty much all day. So we're gonna actually season it here. Salt, pepper. All right. Our pan is hot. All right, we're gonna sear that on all sides, get some nice Maillard reaction, that nice brown coloring, and then we're gonna pop it in the oven, finish it until it's about 130 degrees. On the inside, that's about mid-rare. Let it rest. Hopefully it's nice and pink, exactly what we're kind of hoping for on the inside. All right, let's get our fat mixed around here. Let's add a little bit of olive oil for flavor. While that's coming up to heat, let's strain our fake demi-glace. Where's my... There we go. I'm just pressing all the juices out of here as much as possible. It's already looking reduced, which is great. Less for us to do later. I was gonna say we forgot about our potatoes, but the potatoes are rotten. Remember that? All right, last couple presses. Maybe this golden, beautiful sauce here. We're throwing it back here, turning that heat way down, and we're just gonna let it start to reduce. Sorry, there's a Theo hair on the frickin' steak. All right, looking good so far. Put this guy away. I was gonna sear the steak on this guy, but all right, quick flip. I'm gonna throw the fan on. Sensory overload, I know. All right, how's our oil doing over here? right, let's salt these guys. Pepper. Now just a touch more oil. Alright, I'm gonna open the windows. Looks great. All right, sears on the other sides here. All right, coming together slowly but surely. All right, quick moment for cleaning. All right, this is too hot. All right, bear with me, guys. All right, last side here, and then we're gonna pop her in the oven. All right. Woo! Oh boy. All right. It is a smoke city in this apartment here. Every window's open, but it is still smoky like crazy. That's what I get for not sous videing the steak first. But we're gonna rip it this way. We haven't done it this way in a while. So basically, we seared it on each side, got a good like crust or mild reaction, and then we're gonna finish it in the oven. Someone remind me to check on that here in a minute. These are looking nice. I want these to like crisp up a little bit, have a good like blistering, and then we'll take those off. Let's get this guy. All right, we're gonna get some cold butter kind of cubed up here. That's gonna finish our demi-glace sauce. I can get the paper off the butter, my God. Alright, we're taking that off the heat. That thing is a little bit too hot here. Alright, cubing our butter. It's probably enough. Alright, so we got our onions done, our sauce is almost done, we got our medley going, the potatoes got screwed, our steak is almost done, maybe a couple more minutes in the oven here, it'll be a good spot. We got our like puree going, the color is not what I want, but that's okay, the taste is there, flavor's there. Oh, coming together, guys. Oh! Alright, let's give this sauce a taste. Yep. Sometimes I just like surprise myself with how good things are. This is one of them. But to be fair, it's hard to go wrong with like a Mirepoix based sauce. Setting yourself up for success. Alright, these guys are finally blistering up a bit, getting there. Alright, let's get a couple butter chunks in here. The key is the constant whisking to emulsify the butter. All right, let's let that come up a little bit. Good job, buddy. All right, a few more pieces. All right, we'll let that guy kind of finish up on its own. All right, let's get a first temperature read on our steak. It says it's right at about 130. I don't know why I have a hard time believing that. But we're gonna trust the thermometer. All right, turn this guy off. Finish it with a couple pieces of butter. All right, a little lemon. Yup. All right, let's get a plate out. All right, take that guy off. I do want to let it rest a little bit. I watched this like little research case on resting your steak versus not resting it, and the findings, so to speak, were odd in the sense that it like tends to bleed almost the same amount whether you rest it or not. But you never know. So we're gonna rest it for a little bit here. We'll trim off the little strings, slice it in half, see what the inside looks like, hope for the best, and then plate this here. I do love this sauce though. It just looks so good. All right, here's our little petite filet. Great color all around. Let's get these strings off. It feels a little under. So hopefully the thermometer didn't fuck me again. We've been down that road before. But this is a different thermometer, so. All right, you guys ready? Hoping for the best. Maybe just a touch under. I don't know. I love that mid-rare, just like a little bit more rare than Robert likes. I know he likes it gray all the way through. I'd eat this all day long. A little bit over or under mid-rare, like in between rare and mid-rare. Still warm all the way through. Feels great with that. Okay, let's plate this guy. All right, so we're gonna do a little bit of our puree. All right, a little bit of our vegetable medley. All right, little sauce. We got our little crispy onion topper. Little parsley finish. I'd eat this all day long. Right? Alright, thank you guys as always, per usual, for coming to hang out with me. Theo, say hi. You want to say bye? We're going to eat. We're going to have a good rest of the Sunday. I hope you guys do the same. Appreciate you. Hopefully the week ahead is looking great. Hoping for the same. All right, until next weekend, or maybe the weekend after. Might be gone next weekend, but we'll be streaming soon. Appreciate you guys. Until next time.